Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing an X returns reading for Capricorn for December 2019. If this does resonate with you, you can always get your own personal reading by clicking on the link in the description box down below and following those directions. Also, if you like this video, if you don't like this video, please leave some feedback down below. I know that half of my margin, like 90% of the people that watch me are not subscribed, so please subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. I'm trying to build this huge community, this environment. It would be great. Without further ado, I believe, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's begin. Alright, what's going on what's the current situation between Capricorn and their ex? What's the current situation between Capricorn and their ex? What's the current situation between Capricorn and their ex? What's the current situation between Capricorn and their ex? Okay. Spread it out. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, okay. So it seems like there's a bit of a friendship between you two. Or there's some type of third-party person involved. Nothing necessarily too bad. You guys are on kind of good terms here, it looks like to me. Celebrating, have a great time with your friends. Maybe you're gossiping about them. But it doesn't look like you're on too bad of terms with your ex. Okay, what is the current situation between you and your ex? What's the current situation between your ex? What's the current situation between your ex? However, there does seem to be a little bit of crying over spilled milk in the situation. So, you know, another person asked me what this meant. So basically what this means is something that you can't control, that has already been done, cannot be undone, and you're sad about that. So, you know, you're crying over the spilled milk, you're sad over the situation that happened in the past, but you're not looking at the opportunity that you have behind you with you two. So that's currently what's going on. So you're not on bad terms with your ex. You're also, you know, kind of still sad, obviously. You want things to work out, but you're not sure how to go about it. Okay, so what is also happening? What's the current situation between their ex? What's the current situation between their ex? What's the current situation? So there is messages. There's messages, a lot of messages, fast-moving messages of passion, or some type of somebody is trying to get in contact with you. So basically, there's a little bit of happiness, celebration, friendship, but still a little bit of pain and misery, a little bit, but opportunity. But there is also still messages of passion. So there's still some communication between you two that's like a passionate relationship still. So you guys may not necessarily be back together, but it seems like maybe you guys are friends, maybe friends with benefits, maybe friends that are like, you don't know what you are, but you may get back together. Okay, so what is the blockage between you two? 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 Okay, so you feel or they feel like your hands are tied behind your back, that you can't really do much in the situation. Either you or the other person feels like you can't really, you don't really have a lot of control in the situation, even though you do. You know, you feel like your hands are tied behind your back, but you could easily get out of these bounds, like these ropes right here. You are not, you feel like you're not in control, but you do have control over the situation. If you want to take control, you definitely can, but you feel like you cannot, and so you're feeling, you know, restricted. What else is going on? What is the blockages? What else blockages are between you and your ex? What else blockages are between you and your ex? What else blockages between you and your ex? So it seems like to me, the Queen of Swords, there is new BS. So basically, the blockage is that you guys aren't really getting straight to the point with each other. There's just too much like clouds going on. There's not enough stuff to make sense going on. You feel like your hands are tied behind your back, but there's also still not a lot of clear cuttery here. You know, you're not being clear cut with each other, and so that's a blockage. You need to have no BS. You need to have everything out on the table and realize what's going on. Okay, what else blockage is going on? What else blockages are going on? What else blockages are going on? Okay. So you guys are feeling like you are kind of backstab with each other. So there's a lot of swords, a lot of thinking, a lot of pain here, it looks like. Yeah. You guys currently are okay. You guys are on the surface are okay, but the blockage is deep within you two, or within you two. Struggling to get that out of me. But there's a bit of backstabber. You feel very hurt in a situation from past events probably that happened, and or currently what's happening. You are feeling hurt from maybe the things that they have said, the thoughts, the past things. But yeah, the blockages is they're not straight cut. You feel like your hands are tied behind your back, and there's some backstabbery going on here. Okay. How does your ex feel about you? How does your ex feel about you? How does your ex feel about you? So your ex wants to take charge of the situation here. Maybe this is long distance relationships, discuss or represent that. But you want to take control. You want to take charge of the situation. So they want to take charge of the situation. They want to move towards you. They want to go in a direction. They actually feel like they are gonna be okay with moving towards you, and they feel like there's something there, so they want to have something moving, some moving parts going on. What else? How else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? They feel a little bit upset, honestly. They're feeling like they are contemplating on walking away from their emotions here, but they still want to take charge. So they're having some contradictory emotions, basically. So they're like, basically, do I want to go towards them or do I want to walk away from my emotions? They're kind of having a decision that they have to make here. How else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? Okay, so the Ace of Wands. So they feel like there is some romantic passion going on between you and that individual. So they want to have some passion. They want to give you some passion, some love, some sexual tension here. So it seems like a little bit of a confusing situation between you two. It seems like you guys are friends, but there's some still residual pain. But there's messages of passion. So maybe there's a fling going on the side. Maybe your friends benefits, like I said before. Maybe you guys are not really necessarily a thing, but you're thinking about being a thing. But there is a lot of give and take emotions. You want to get straight to the point. You're feeling backstabbed. You're feeling hurt at the same time. But you guys want to move forward. You also want to either walk away from the emotions. You don't really know what to do in the situation, or neither do they. It's like a confusing thing, and a lot of emotions are playing at once. And one day you may feel one thing, and another day you may feel another thing. Okay, so how does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? I think I already asked that question. But basically, you're giving them the cup of love, and they don't want to take it. And yeah, they don't want to take the love that you're giving to them currently right now, and I don't think they're ready for that. You may be friends, you may be happy on the surface, but there's a lot of deep things that are happening that it would be best if you kind of just let them do their thing and then come to a decision. Okay, will you guys get back together this month? 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 Well, it seems like it's a higher intuition thing. You need to use your higher intuition. It's something out of your control. The universe, the powers will tell you what to do, basically, and show you and guide you the way. I want to say this is a maybe here. You may get back together. It really all depends on the other person's emotions and feelings and how they're feeling about you. And if they're really ready to commit, because it doesn't look like they're ready to commit, and they're feeling like kind of wishy-washy with the whole situation. Now let's get some advice. Okay. What is some advice that I can give you? What's some advice? What is some advice? Well, it's pretty. I've never seen this one before. Your life can be joyful if you allow your faith to open the doors that will make this happen. Remove the barrier and everything will be clear. So with that being said, it seems to me that there is a barrier between you two that only you would know. And you guys are having a lot of conflicting emotions with each other, and you guys need to get past this barrier in order to move towards each other. You can definitely get back together, and there is definitely an opportunity for that, but you have to really work out the kinks in your relationship and figure out if it's something that you want to do or not. If you guys should walk away or you should stay, it all depends up to you guys, and you have to communicate with each other. Communication really is what you guys need. And remove the barriers, and life can be joyful if you allow it to be. You definitely, if you allow yourself, if you take the time out to deal with the situation, if you take the time out to really help yourself with this whole thing, you could definitely get past this mountain that you're facing right now, and it will be good for you. So with that being said, if this does resonate with you, you can always get your own personal reading by clicking the link in the description box down below and following the directions with that. And tell me if you like this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. It'd be great if we can get to 200 here. We're really, really close. And without further ado, I really hope things will work out, and best of luck to you.